for its uncontested appearance in America. As soon as the book went on sale there, copies started crossing the Atlantic and were snapped up, even by commuters in traffic jams. But still the government tried to stem the tide, announcing that the news on Sunday would be prosecuted for criminal contempt after publishing extracts, and also going to court in New Zealand and Hong Kong. Now that the British government has failed again in Australia, the opposition here say they should give up.
They should not pursue it any further because it's developing into a farce. There's no way now that the book can be stopped. It's already on the bestsellers list in the United States. Many people in the United Kingdom have it. It has been published, and pursuing the action any further brings the government into increasing ridicule and contempt, not just in Australia, but in public opinion throughout the world.
Joining me now is the Conservative MP Ivor Stanbrook, who has given full support to government efforts to prevent Spycatcher being published. Mr Stanbrook, as we now know, an appeal is on for the High Court in Canberra, but as Malcolm Turnbull said, it's looking remarkably like the end of the line for the British government, isn't it?
Well, it would be if indeed we lost the appeal to the Australian High Court, but I think there's a very good chance of success. The reason is that the issue is now identified as involving the public interest of Australia, and on that the Chief Justice, who was the minority, said that would be decisive if the Australian government considers that damage would be done to the Australian national interest. Whereas Mr Justice Kirby was saying that if it were the Australian Secret Service which was involved, then a book about it would not be stopped in Australia. Now, there'll be many Australians who will not agree with that assertion, and no doubt some of them might even be in the High Court of Australia.
So you think the Chief Justice's view will prevail in the High Court?
That's my understanding. I believe that is the correct view of the law.
Can I put to you the supposition that the British government loses in the High Court? Lord Denning said this morning